it's Gina, and we're in a different location today because I have a video editing on one computer while I'm filming on this one. And I just got back from my Weight Watcher meeting, and we are going to do our weekly overview. If you can stand to look at me. Yeah. So this week's Weight Watcher Weekly, August 13th through the 19th, is what it goes over. And the title this week is Weight Loss Myths Debunked. Debunk them funky little things that tell you you can lose weight if you do this or if you do that. Yeah, kind of what we talked about in the meeting is most of the time that doesn't really work. One thing she shared was if Weight Watchers knew of a way to quickly and safely and healthfully, is that a word? I'm not sure if that's a word. Lose weight, they would tell us, but most of the things like that are myths. So we're going to go over it, and it says, weight loss myths debunked. They've been around as long as people have been trying to lose weight. Myths masquerading as truths. Some are passed down through generations. Don't eat after 8 o'clock. While others linger on from outdated science. Remember the fat-free craze of the 80s? And still others offer a magic bullet that promises to shed pounds effortlessly. That's a word, effortlessly. I didn't ever realize I had trouble with that word. Effortlessly. That's funny. Debunking those myths can help you reach your weight loss goals. Believing and following myths can hold you back. It's not always easy to separate fact from fiction, but keep in mind the golden rule of weight loss myths. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. And you know what? You could probably follow that myth buster in spades and everything in your life. It sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Check out these common tall tales about weight loss and discover the simple truth behind them. The myth. Some foods can boost your metabolism. The truth. There's no evidence that any food or drink can raise metabolism in the long run. Green tea and hot peppers are often touted as such. But you'd have to eat a huge amount to get a tiny, momentary metabolism boost. Eating breakfast doesn't boost metabolism either. How many of us believe that? I always thought that it did. I mean, I guess I didn't realize that was a myth. Who knew? Do we really know? Even in the meeting, she said what they thought. Scientists are always going over Weight Watcher science, behind the scenes. And what they think is true today could very well be proven to be different or even in some cases wrong, hence the whole have to eat liver once a week back in the day on Weight Watchers. Not everything is going to stay the same. Science is always proving to be more forward. The myth. You shouldn't eat after 8 p.m. The truth. Your body is working 24/7. Even while you sleep. If you're within your daily smart points target and achieving your Fit Points goals, weight loss will happen. Whether you're an early bird diner or a night owl, it doesn't really matter when you eat. I'm going to leave that right there because I know I tend to lose more when I stop eating around 6 o'clock. I'm not a scientist, I can't prove that, but for me, I know that if I eat a heavy anything at 9 o'clock, I'm going to be up the next morning. Now, is that true weight, or is that just sitting in my stomach still digesting? You know, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. One caveat. Sometimes it's best not to go a long time without eating because you might overeat afterwards. And I actually talked about that in the meeting today. Was one of the things that I brought up in the meeting, that if I wait too long, then I either make poor choices or I overeat when I do start eating. So that's interesting to see it right there in black and white. Somebody else thinks like the Gina. Okay, the myth. Eating certain foods to flatten your belly. Give them to me. The truth. Another if only. There's no scientific evidence that any food by itself can flatten your tummy. Sticking to your Smart Points budget and meeting your Fit Points goal will help you lose weight all over. I'll take that. The myth. You should cut out carbs. The truth. Cutting an entire food category can deprive you of foods you like and important nutrients. In the long term, its restriction can lead you to overcompensating and probably overdoing it. Better aim to eat a variety of foods you enjoy for life, not just while losing weight. Include your favorites so it feels more like a lifestyle, not a diet. The myth. Losing weight will wreck my metabolism. I don't know that I've ever heard that. The truth. A safe rate of weight loss can help your body adjust and help you sustain weight loss over time. Losing large amounts of weight quickly may trigger your body's self-preservation mode, which can affect your metabolism. That's always been my problem. It's true that you need fewer calories as you lose. Your metabolism is now supporting a smaller body, so your Smart Points target will go down along the way. Yeah. I mean, I'm already at 30. I don't think it can go any lower, so I don't know that mine will change because I'm already at the lowest. Hence the little person. Bust a myth. Not sure whether a weight loss fact is true or not? Get the real story from our science team, and it is myth-busting at weightwatchers.com. So there was a lot of those, and then there's the think agains. An unhelpful thought might be, I just have to change what I eat, how I move, until I reach my weight loss goal. Then I can go back to what I used to do. Yeah, right. That's not going to happen. Helpful thought might be, I want to eat healthier and move more for life, not just until I reach my goal. I don't want to go back to what I used to feel and weigh. Okay, and then an unhelpful thought might be, if I deprive myself in the short term, it'll pay off in the long term. A helpful thought might be, I don't want to deprive myself at all. Instead, I want to create a healthy lifestyle and enjoy what I eat and how I move. That's what will pay off in the long run. And there's a little recipe here that I haven't even looked at yet. Let's see what we can see here. Angel food cake with tropical fruit salad with raspberry sauce. Now, I'm on a different camera. I'm not sure this is going to work for you. But there's the recipe. I've never noticed, do these have, 4 Smart Points per serving. But looks pretty good to me. And then has a coupon on the back and talks about a scale for sale there. And that's it for the weekly this week. Much, much, much better week this week as far as the meeting itself. I, for myself, was down 0.8 and a total of 18 pounds. I feel like once I got over that hurdle of that like 6 week span of staying at 11 pounds, you know, was it 9 pounds? Was it 10 pounds? Was it 11 pounds? Was it 10 pounds? Was it 11 pounds? Was it 11 and a half or was it 9 and a half? Oh my lands, that was driving me crazy. I went from that down to 18 pounds down. Like it seemed like overnight. I have the fly from Hades. If it doesn't leave soon, I'm gonna go get the fly swatter. Yeah, just because of that, it got me right in the face right there. I'm going to get it. Okay, one of our food bank members needing in. Okay, so back to myself. And look, I barely got back in that flight, I promise you. That's like I want to just go like this and talk to you like this. Would that work? I don't think so. Gina's in a mood today. Can you tell? Okay, so here's the dealio. I have taken an assignment with one of the schools for the next 6 weeks. So I will, for the next 6 weeks, be a lot more vacant. I won't be able to be watching a lot of videos, or as far as making videos, I plan on still doing this one. I'm going to have to go to Monday night meetings instead of Tuesday afternoons. So if I can get it filmed on Monday night, I will put it up at my normal Tuesdays with Gina time, which is 3 o'clock, or just whenever. It'll just be early. I don't know why I'm sitting here with this fly swatter. That was appealing, wasn't it? It will just be at a different time, but it'll be earlier for the next 6 weeks. So I had an okay week. I'm down 18 pounds. I will be a lot vacant for 6 weeks. I will put up my week in review, the Weight Watcher weekly review, and my thoughts on the week. As far as myself, this was 1 week post Simply Filling. I lost a heck of a lot more on Simply Filling than I did Smart Points. So once I get myself settled in my new position, I'll probably try a week of Simply Filling and see if I can maybe do that while I'm at the school. If that's doable, I might try another week of that, but I doubt that, and it would be way later down the line because I don't think that Simply Filling is sustainable if you're outside the home very much. I could be wrong, but that's just how I feel. And as far as my food, I ate a lot of the same foods. I didn't eat anything out of the ordinary this week. I ate about 4 artichokes this past week. I ate a lot more fruit and vegetables this week than normal because, you know, our season is ending, so you want to go ahead and do your best to... I ate 5 peaches in 1 week. That's a lot of peaches for the Gina. I ate cherries twice. I ate a lot of fruit. I ate cereal for dinner a couple of nights, and I made steak fajitas one night. If I took a photo of it, I'll insert it here. I think I did, but I'm not 100% sure. And maybe any other food that I happen to have taken photos of this week, I'll put that in there just so you can kind of see what I've eaten. If you want the stats on that food, let me know in the comments below, and I will let you know what they were. So look for me on one day earlier for the next 6 weeks, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye. God bless.